Bangladesh is voting today in its 13th parliamentary elections, the first national polls since the deadly 2024 uprising that ousted former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Polling began at 7:30 a.m. local time and will continue until 4:30 p.m. More than 127 million voters are eligible to cast their ballots across 299 constituencies in the country of 170 million people. This election marks a historic transition after months of political turmoil following the 2024 uprising. Hasina's government fell after mass protests and she went into exile in India. A court later sentenced her to death in absentia for crimes related to the crackdown on protesters. The interim government, led by Nobel Peace Prize winner Muhammad Yunus, has barred Hasina's Awami League from contesting the polls. Alongside electing lawmakers, voters are participating in a referendum on wide-ranging reforms known as the July Charter. The proposals include term limits for the Prime Minister, the creation of a bicameral legislature, and broader judicial independence. Voters are electing 300 lawmakers directly, while parties will nominate 50 additional women members from reserved lists. The principal contest is between the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or BNP, led by Rahman, son of the late former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia, and Jamaat-e-Islami, the country's largest Islamist party. Rahman has pledged to restore stability and revive what he calls a destroyed economy marked by rising unemployment and business uncertainty. Jamaat chief Shafiqur Rahman has campaigned on a platform of justice and anti-corruption. If victorious, he could lead the first Islamist-led government in constitutionally secular Bangladesh. Authorities have deployed more than 300,000 security personnel nationwide to ensure peaceful voting. Officials will begin manual counting after polls close. Interim leader Muhammad Yunus has described this election as a defining moment that will determine the future direction and democratic durability of Bangladesh. India is closely monitoring developments. BJP leader Dilip Ghosh said holding peaceful elections in Bangladesh remains a challenge, but expressed hope that stability will follow.
देश को एक दिशा दें, वहाँ की जनता शांति चाहती है, विकास चाहती है, उस प्रकार वातावरण बने। ये हम पड़ोसी के नाते चाहते हैं, लेकिन शांतिपूर्वक चुनाव होना एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है बांग्लादेश में। हमें उम्मीद है कि चुनाव भी होगा, सरकार बनेगा और देश में स्थिरता आएगी।
Visuals from polling centers in Dhaka show long queues, including large numbers of women voters. Several voters described the atmosphere as calm and well-managed. Some said this was their first opportunity to vote in nearly 2 decades. Others expressed excitement about participating in what they called a historic election, while a few voiced disappointment over limited candidate choices in their constituencies.
It's almost about 17 years that we haven't seen a free and fair election, so hopefully this time, inshallah, we will see some good candidates and people who will work for the country, work for the nation. We'll have a corruption-free country, inshallah. So let's hope for the best.
Right now, I have a mixed feeling. On one hand, I'm happy because this is the first time I'm voting, and on the second hand, it's still the same people. Right? We did not really get any new candidates for this constituency, so that's a little bit disappointing. But
Thank you very much. We are very excited as voters of Dhaka 17. We are very excited because we couldn't vote for last 17 or 18 years. So we are very excited. We would like to select our appropriate candidate for this election.
A BNP supporter expressed confidence that the party would secure a strong mandate, citing high female voter turnout in the area.
Feeling that I am the supporter of BNP, so I wish that BNP will win. So that is my opinion. I hope maybe he will be he will be win more than 80% of vote here. because people was waiting for him, a leader of Bangladesh. So I can feel and I can say that he is right now the one of the leader of Bangladesh who can control the country, and Bangladesh will face a new thing in the future if he will be the Prime Minister of this country.
The next government will inherit a fragile economy, delicate ties with India, and the responsibility of steering Bangladesh after one of the most turbulent political chapters in its history. As ballots are cast and counting begins, this election will shape not just who governs Bangladesh, but how its democracy evolves after upheaval.